Hello everyone, it's Baby Brains here.
Hey, this is Roy Jr. and we're going to try out playing Zynga Poker on Facebook. So let's give this a shot here. Let's see if we can find a table we can join. Let's see, that one was already full.
I'm not a racist.
Go away.
My question is how well you can
Alright.
see the face. 3 seconds maximum that you were looking at the man.
Play a real cheap one, I guess.
Well, according to your testimony, the man said a total of 9 words. Did I count wrong? Give me
Alright.
your wallet and I won't kill you. Yes. Let me know yes. Yes. That you were able to describe. Yes. Did you read his mind? Of course. So you weren't looking at his face.
Now, those of you that seen the previous videos, you know that this is Royal Poker here, and if you've seen my poker videos, you know how skilled I am in these kind of things.
I recognized him at the line.
So the first thing you gotta do when playing poker is you gotta be pretty tight. A lot of people would have played the Jack 8 of Hearts here, and that's pretty much burning chips, and as you can see I would have missed. A lot of the time you're going to miss on the flop, and having so many other players in, it makes it even harder to win because they have a better chance of having you beat. So right now I'm just going to wait for the opportune moment to get my chips in the middle, and that's how I will grow and become the winner. Alright, so let's watch.
Psychologists call a suggestive identification procedure, when an eyewitness is told that he or she has made a correct choice. Subsequently, the witness remembers the person in the photograph rather than the person who committed the crime.
Would that affect the identification in the lineup after?
Oh, definitely. If a witness has wrongly identified someone in a photo array, that image replaces the actual memory of the crime. In all good faith, the witness continues to repeat the error.
How common is misidentification from lineups and photographs?
The study showed that nearly a third of eyewitnesses survive an identification. She's an innocent person. Misidentification is the leading cause of wrongful conviction in the United States.
Thank you, Dr. Beast.
You have no way of knowing whether Mr. Hanson was identified rightly or wrongly, do you?
Not specifically, no.
Do you consider
Wow,
eyewitness
look at all these
identification
idiots.
reliable
See,
in
about
cases
3
where the
people are
defendant
all
was
in.
rightfully the witness?
Nubcakes.
When the defendant
4
simply
people are all in. This guy has lost half his money. And the winner is, look at that, guy made the flush on the end. Although he did have the ace, but he was behind the person with ace 8. So that was interesting, but those other guys, they shouldn't have played at all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
See, 3 9 of
Do you agree the majority
hearts.
of witnesses made correct identification
It's
prior?
not really that great a hand.
Let's argue beyond a reasonable doubt,
I could consider calling here because the blinds are short,
Yes.
and there's probably not going to be that much action now that all the aggressors are gone, so I'm just going to see if I get lucky here. This is sort of playing against my... now I can fold. But yeah, what I was doing is I'm playing against my table image, playing a loose hand when I normally play tight hands, and that would usually get your opponents confused.
Thank you.
Anyway, we got 2 more morons outside of the game. That's good. And now we're down to the top 4. That was pretty fast.
Lisa.
See, if this was me who was playing, I would have yeah, I don't play poker that much.
Alright, so here I got King 5 on the button. It's an okay hand. Now we flopped a pair of 5s. This guy min bets here. It's not really that strong. I'm going to call. Alright, so now a 10 comes on the turn. That's one more card that has me beat if anyone so happens to have that. And so now he raises big. I cannot really imagine myself being ahead here. So I'm just going to let it go. And 2-6, that's not good enough. We'll let everyone else play each other. Now, a strategy I'm developing in my mind is that this guy over here, his name's Andy, he's being super aggressive. So my idea is that I'm going to fold plenty of hands, and eventually one of these guys are going to snap before me, and they'll start calling, like this person over here. And so it's going to be a big pot, and one of them is going to get out here.
Like a little steak in here?
What are you talking about? You want something?
I need you to reassign someone to my red directory.
See, Queen 4 flops 2 pair. This person called the flop with ace high and now has taken the punishment. Oh, look at that, level 5.
I'm not even level 5.
What? All you have to do is watch
I know.
and win a few hands. And, like,
I've only won like
alright,
one
we'll limp in
hand.
with King 6 suited. We can call the min raise. Alright, so here's my situation. I have pretty much the best hand here. I got top pair of kings. I know this person's aggressive, so if I check, I know he's going to push me all in, and I will definitely call if he does. Okay, he raises. I'm just going to call. I'm going to check again and see if he bets again. He bets again. Now, this time I'm going to go all in. He probably can't refuse. He calls anyway, and lucky me, he missed his flush. He had a flush draw, but he missed. So I double up, and now I'm a second chip leader.
Awesome.
Alright, look at this. We've got a pocket queens. Now I'm going to play this like Phil Hellmuth. He limps in on the button with pocket queens, basically because he knows people ahead of him are going to raise, and then he's going to re-raise as soon as it's his turn again. But turns out that's not what happened. So anyway, flops comes in ace. If no one bets, I'll bet out here. I can assume that I have the best hand right now. And if everyone pushes all in, I'm going to have to fold. See, she calls. That's very unsure. I'm going to put her on like the 7 or the 4. Seeing her quick check on the turn shows me that she's weak, so I'm going to bet again. She calls. Now there's 4 to straight, so I'm just going to check and see if I took it down after all. Nope, she had the ace. She just never bet. That's quite common. Seeing players never bet their great hands. But the important thing is I was the one that was raising and not her, so I controlled the amount that went in. So the amount I put in, it's sad that I lost those chips, but it's not really that bad. I can easily get those back later. Time to fold. See, she's a very passive person, and I think she might be a loose passive person, so that would give her the stereotype of a fish. Actually, I think she's more of a... Actually, she's probably tight passive, so she's more of a mouse. She basically waits till she has it before she commits. And that time she did have it, so keep that in your mind. She's type passive, so if she ever calls my raises, I'll make sure not to bet again unless I want to bet all my chips in and make her call. 10-4. I'll get rid of that. So Andy is the characteristic of a jackal. He is loose aggressive, he plays lots of hands, and fortunately for him it's worked out so far. He hasn't been knocked out yet, even though his dangerous play. See, he's overbet the pot. He's out of control. See, pocket fives. It's a marginal hand. Alright, luckily they didn't go all in, so I can play this. Alright, this is the moment I've been waiting for. We've now flopped a set, meaning we have a pocket pair. Now we have 3 of a kind. This person's bet into me, so what I'm going to do is smooth call, hopefully entice Andy to call as well, or even re-raise, and we'll see what happens. He didn't re-raise, that's fine. As long as Brian keeps putting chips in, I'm good. Hopefully he has a hand like King 10. Alright, he raised again. I'm just going to call. Hopefully it goes all in here on the river. If he doesn't, then I will go all in. Alright, so no flushes. There's a slight chance of a straight, but I doubt it. So let's call here. He has pocket threes. He got 3 of a kind on the turn, but my 3 of a kind superior, so I take him down. And now we're in the top 3. Alright, ace 4. It's a hand I can limp in with, but I will definitely not go all in with it though. See, he raises all in. See, she calls. I'm going to get out of the way. See, ace 10 versus pocket 8s. It's pretty even here. But the pocket 8s hold up, and now we're heads up with Andy. This might be difficult since he is like a 3-1 chip dog over me, but it's alright. I can always hang on. The blinds are still small. I don't have to panic. If I have to fold 100 hands, I will. Until I get the opportune hand where I have like an 80% chance of winning. He's still losing all in. Now, he seems to be taking advantage of me going all in many times, except now. Look at this, I flopped a straight, the nuts at the moment, so hopefully he's going to push me all in here. He didn't. I'm just going to bet a little bit, maybe entice him. Nope, he folds. Apparently he didn't have much that time. That's alright. It's all in again. I have to fold. I can't call that much with Jack 8.
Why can you be so disrespectful? I sucks.
Alright, let's see. We got a queen. I can kind of assume that I have the best hand here. I can't really imagine it with a king. Jack comes. So now I have a straight. The only hand that beats me if he has an ace. Actually, there's a straight on the board. So it's pretty much a tie. I'm just going to go all in. He calls too. It's a tie. So we'll split it. Alright. See, I was right. I was ahead on the flop. That's okay. Alright, we'll limp in here. I have a straight draw here. I need 10. It's not very likely though. I'm not going to depend too much on that. Alright, so it appears Andy's backing off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start being the aggressor, and I'm going to make him fold a lot of the time. Let's see here. He pushes all in. I can't call with 2-4. That would just be foolish. King Jack, actually, I think I will call with this hand. This is fine situation. Alright, I will call here. He has 5-6, and look at this. I flopped 2 pair, and now I'm all of a sudden the chip leader. Patience, patience, patience. Alright, so now I'm ahead, and he would be worried for his tournament life right now. Ace Jack. That's another hand I would go all in with. It's a pretty decent hand here. But him folding's fine. I don't want to get unlucky. I can't call with 9-5 offsuit. That would be foolish. Even as the chip leader, I can't really bully him out that much or call every all in, because if he goes all in and I call and it turns out I lose, he will become chip leader and I'm pretty much back where I started. And I don't want to go there without a fight. King 9. Actually, I think King 9 is a pretty good hand when you're just playing with someone else. So I think I would be ahead here. So I'll call. Turns out he has King 9 too. It's a tie. Yep. Split that one. Alright. Queen 10. It's a marginal hand. Some people like Queen 10. I don't. I think it sucks. Because it... Okay, aces. This is what I'm talking about. Hopefully he goes all in now. That would make me happy. Yes, he does. And game is over. Oh, crap. He made the flush. Oh, that's harsh. My aces got cracked. But you see how easily I got them all in there. I was basically a 73% chance of winning. So he got lucky. That's fine. I know I'm the winner in the long run here. Okay, pair of threes. I'll bet it. Alright, well, alright. I'll have to come back up slowly now. Oops, tie.
and the service of justice. This court sets aside its verdict.
Pocket jacks. I can go all in with that. This time I'm going to raise with a good hand instead of just limping in.
Then appeal me, Mr. McGrath. The last time I rose,
Alright, he goes all in.
I stood next to the
Oh no, he hit his
This is
8.
my court. Inside this court,
Well, he got lucky on me
I
again.
decide what's right.
Well, that's it. I got second place. That's alright.
Defendant,
Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Alright, bye.
Bye.